Go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland. Graham, he's in at the point. 76ers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Now, here's Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Gortat. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Carl Landry, the 76ers trail by 6.
What did you tell me about?
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that give me
yet from him, but Johnson the screen. Covington kicks to Lucas.
It's on Facebook too, though.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Now Graham. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Yeah, Plumlee's got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He had 21 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The 76ers trail by 4. Johnson with it. Picked up by Davis. Back to Johnson. Landry with the screen.
I wonder if we could broadcast our
Covington kicks to Lucas. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Graham. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Covington. Portland making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And now Portland on the break.
Why didn't you go to LeBron?
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Johnson outside. To the wing right side. From downtown, it'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Covington. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Graham with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Lets a floater go. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Covington with the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Johnson, good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Nerlens Noel subbed in for Carl Landry. Portland also making some changes. Vonleh comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Lillard subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Trailblazers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Grant, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And a switch here also for Portland. Mahimi's checked in for Ed Davis.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
No good from Grant. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Graham. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. There's the double team with Grant. 5 to shoot. Here's Graham. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire. They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's LeBron. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. And here is Graham. He's got 12. Okafor grabs the miss. 1:03 left now here in the second. Grant gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Trailblazers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Graham. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Baseline jumper. Shot is no good.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
Picked by Okafor. Here's Cole. He nails it, and we're tied up. Cole's got 7 points in the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Lucas. Graham defending. Lucas the pass to Cole. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 2. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. A solid and competitive.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Really an extraordinary game for B. 12 points and the 2 nice steals as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
They've got Lucas. Norris Cole is out there with Johnson. Then there's Carl Landry, and it's Okafor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. And so here is Philadelphia after LeBron James's miss. Here's Lucas. And it's Portland with the rebound. Graham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to James. Feeds it to Graham. Okafor comes in with the double team. Graham dishes to Davis. Lets it fly. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers leading. Plumlee with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to LeBron. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Portland. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's Graham missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
On the wing, Johnson shoots. Got a piece of it. Here's Okafor. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Okafor's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fader on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 9 points for LeBron. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Timeout. Starting.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're ranked 3rd in second chance points. I mean, very few teams in the league have been better than them at crashing the offensive glass and getting putbacks for scores.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Here's Cole. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Davis. And now Portland on the break. Henderson with the ball. Cuts off the pass. And Cole kicks to Gortat. The dish now to Johnson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Okafor missing.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Henderson, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Cole. Graham defending from 17 feet out. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Graham, the pass to LeBron. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And Cole kicks to Okafor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. In front of you now is the list of teams that haven't missed many shots at all since the All-Star break. The Trailblazers in second.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Nerlens Noel comes in for Gortat. And it's Grant in for Tyler Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
In a moment now to look at the stats for Cole, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's right around 9 points a night, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Grant. Embiid the screen. Here's Cole, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Cole's got 9 points.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
There's the pick. Graham dishes to Lillard.
Sticking too much.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Cole's shot is good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Graham kicks to Vonleh. The pass to Whitney. He dishes it to Graham. Can't hit. The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Noel. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And here we go. Philadelphia running again. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defense.